3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. All right, we're heading into the Dutch Makker map match.
Yo.
We have a very, very interesting
Oh my god!
maps here.
Oh.
So we're starting off in USA, New Jersey here.
Oh, we've never had the USA.
This match is going to be remembered in the Dutch Beat Saber community for a long time, by the way.
Like the BM each other about it.
Exactly.
I see.
So we've got USA.
Wait, there's a sign saying Middlesex. Please, Icy, put it somewhere in England.
So we are in New Jersey. We are basically on the border of New York City here, but it's still New Jersey.
Oh.
Definitely one that's bound to trick some people here.
It's gonna be a hard one.
After that we have Colombia again. We have Palestina again. Surprisingly, showing up twice.
We have
Hong
to look
Kong,
for the car again.
which is gonna throw some people off, and we have Brazil.
I think Icy put down in Arkansas there.
Let's see what Waxdt has to say about this.
Oh no, it was Waxdt, I think. It was Waxdt that put down Arkansas, not
I'm
Icy.
pretty sure we're in the US.
Okay, he's onto it.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd just say it was US because of the size of the roads, to be honest.
Yeah.
The roads are huge compared to Europe.
Arzadi Court.
And like the landlines above the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
See what Icy thinks.
With this fucking map. Okay, I have no clue.
The perfect
what the fuck
time.
this is.
Okay, so Icy
Where the fuck is
doesn't really know where we are.
Where is this?
So
He's confused because he saw the sign saying Middlesex.
the USA is very tricky because it's really big. Same with like
Oh,
Russia and Brazil.
yeah.
You could guess one side and then have it wrong, and it's on the other side and lose all your points.
Like no signs?
Yeah, it's rough.
I honestly can't tell much about
That's-
USA because it's one of my
Wax is
worst
so
things.
Yo, Philadelphia. Where the fuck is
Like I'm only really good at
Philadelphia?
Europe. That's it.
I think Icy's onto Philadelphia, which I know is
Oh man.
not too far from like where they are in New York.
Uh,
On the neighboring states, I think.
Oh, there
Don't get back
Wax
to
found an
He's-
Aldi.
Icy's looking
No.
for Philadelphia in the completely wrong part of the US.
hello. And this is a dead end. Amazing.
Alright. Dead end Andy. Looks like there's about 10 seconds left on the clock here. Wax definitely guessing
Wax
New
was
York.
So close.
Oh, but he's going higher up. Oh, he's throwing. No.
Oh, at the very end.
You can hear his disappointment if we unmute here.
Yeah, I saw NYC, so could have been closer.
Oh,
Let's
oh,
go
he
next
would
one.
have been so close.
Not too bad. I do believe,
Interesting.
thanks to that throw, he gave Icy the lead. If only a slight lead.
Yeah, this is only about 400 points here. And now we are in Colombia again.
Colombia, a very tricky one. We are dead center, close to the... Actually, we're kind of relatively close to the main capital of Colombia. We're like northwestern from it.
You know though, because it's all dirt roads and trees.
It's gonna be a tricky one for them. I don't think they have practiced South America too much. So I think they're hoping for some kind of website URL, maybe.
Okay, so Icy put his first pin into the Netherlands, which makes sense. That's
So
how
right down
I
in Wolfenstein.
imagine the Netherlands looks like.
Yeah, the donkeys on the roads in the Netherlands, yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see what Icy thinks about this. Icy thinks
Wait, what?
absolutely nothing about this.
Is there a truck just with an open back? Oh no, it's just okay. I see. I see.
Ah, fuck. I have no clue. Need to go back to start.
Yeah, so there's one strategy that some people use is
Oh,
they...
Icy indeed found a URL name.
Oh.
So now knows we're in Colombia.
Oh, it's gonna be huge if Icy takes this game on Waxed here.
Meanwhile, I think Waxdt does not really know. Could find the same sign though. I think they're not too far apart from each other.
That sign's an absolute goldmine for information. An email, a place name.
Keyboard warrior. Sorry guys. Has to happen.
What?
Looking at another sign. Oh, Waxdt is currently in Northern Africa.
I've got brown switches, I think. I don't remember. Listen, I bought this keyboard because it was cheap and mechanical.
Ooh, Icy. Very close actually. Over 4,500 pounds. I don't think Waxdt is gonna get nearly.
Oh no, Wax.
Oh, Waxdt has got 46.
Oh no.
That
Well,
was
this is definitely a strat.
Oh no, this is a huge game change right here.
Oh, immediately sees the sign. And
Waxdt is
both
throwing.
of them.
Yeah, so Shibe, there is a 3-minute time limit per map, which is going down to 2.5 minutes in the semi-finals and finals.
Ooh.
Considering there's a best of 3 match happening then, so there's going to be more matches at once.
There's again a dark colored car behind Waxdt. I see.
It's a man on a bike. It's in the air.
Oh no, wait, no, it isn't.
There's a... What is that? And Icy's like... The bike on a pole.
Icy is currently in Iran.
So we are in fact in Palestina.
Yeah, I think Wax was
Which
pretty
is,
close off the bat. He did say this is definitely Israel. So.
Yeah, and looks like Icy seems to be struggling a bit more with this area. Going for Iran right now.
He has found a place name though, so that might be of help to him.
Getting a place name and looking around in the wrong country is detrimental. It's gonna mess you up hard. And as far as I know, Iran doesn't really have any street view. So that's definitely a thing you can learn.
The metagaming is so real.
Yeah, we've been learning more than we could ever have. Just
I mean, the first skill you want to learn is know which countries are mapped with Google Maps, because if you know that, like, you know, you never have to go.
This reminds me of Phasmophobia, but instead of ghosts, you've just got countries.
Yeah,
you just have to memorize what makes one.
Because it's like, oh, well, in this case, it's like, okay, do they drive on the left or right? We're able to cut out half the hemisphere. Whereas, and then you're like, you look at Phasmo. Oh, this ghost has no footsteps. Guess we can rule out like a banshee or something like that. It's like, okay, it's literally just cutting down your options until you know what you need.
Since it's back, I'll take my leave.
Thank you for filling in momentarily, Walton.
Have fun, Steve.
Keyboard warrior back at it again.
Just slaying him.
And it looks like Wax is actually relatively close to the spot. I think he's still looking around in Israel. Probably not expecting Palestina to show up twice during this tournament here. Meanwhile, Icy is still stuck in Iran. Will we ever leave Iran? Oh, Wax getting a good score there.
Oh, so close. 6.7 kilometers.
Ooh. Meanwhile, the GeoGuessr Pro on Icy side.
Icy being a bit further off.
Alright. Icy getting a whole bunch less points here, but this does mean the score is going to be a lot more balanced. Icy only being about... let me have a look.
1.5K.
Yeah.
Now this is gonna be, I think, very interesting.
Now Hong Kong. Oh, good God! What is that image on Wax screen? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so
Suddenly just died for a second. Okay.
basically this is a tricky one. So China is not mapped, and most of Hong Kong is also not mapped. So this is a very, very specific small area of Hong Kong that has Street View. This is definitely going to be a tough one. I think the players are going to be bound to pick Taiwan because they'll see Chinese signs, and that's going to throw them off heavily.
Also some English there though.
Yeah, let's have a look at what they're saying. Waxed is
Yeah, it looks like Wax seems to
saying
be
nothing.
pinpointing
Hovering
Taiwan.
over.
In Taiwan, yeah.
You don't expect Hong Kong. This is a really tough one because it's not something you practice. Hong Kong has a very slight chance to show up, but here it is. It's a small road. There really isn't
Driving
much to go
left,
off.
That's Japan, right?
What?
Oh,
Hong
no,
Kong is in China.
He's falling.
Wait,
for
oh, that's
the
Icy talking. Never mind.
What?
I thought he was here.
No.
He is.
trap.
Oh,
no.
man. What the fuck? Where did I even go?
Oh no, he's lost now.
Yeah, so definitely Wax has
Didn't go
the
this
knowledge
way,
of
right?
the languages
Did I?
more than
Man.
Icy. Icy's still struggling
did-
figuring
I
out
did
what
go this
language it
way.
is. But right now, Wax is going for around Taiwan somewhere. Oh, they're gonna be so mad. I want to hear the reaction on this one.
What, 40 seconds left?
We're unmuting both of them when it comes down to time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is one of those things where I feel like if you want to get really good at GeoGuessr, you just reach the point where you just have to learn a small bit of multiple languages.
Yeah.
Just a small bit, enough that you can recognize the language, like, very quickly.
Who can participate in this? You can join the BeatKhana Discord down in the description if you scroll down. And join that, and there'll be more information about future GeoGuessr tournaments.
There's going to be more.
Oh, we forget that we're not getting the reaction here.
I see.
You know,
Oh shit.
if I just went the other way,
I
I
see
would
guess
have
that.
found
I see and
something.
Wax.
Oh, man.
At least he was close.
Fuck, this has been really hard.
Okay,
What Icy's gonna get. No reaction.
No.
Nothing at all.
just pain.
It's like Brazil.
Alright, looks like that's her
Oh, Icy immediately
towards
got
Wax.
Spawning into the wall with calling it Brazil. He has been sent there.
Immediately said, looks
Yeah,
like
definitely.
hell.
I mean, you see things like Sao Pedro and you know you're in Brazil.
I mean,
But it's
you-
really important because there's only about 1k difference, so it's all about the location right now.
Santos. The Santos motorbikes, let's go.
Okay, so they both easily figured out Brazil.
Yeah, Icy's found quite a cool place. Apart from the large mess of cars, but it does look quite nice around there. Look like there's some historical stuff behind him. Don't know what's going on now. Now he's just sort of found a road sign.
It's all up to Wax to keep it steady and figure out that he's actually in Brazil. So for the most part, Wax has been practicing his metagaming around Africa, but he hasn't really practiced his South America. Oh, but he's definitely got something here. He's got like websites and names in
Oh,
Brasilia. It's really important. It's not the rainforest. There's a huge chunk that's just rainforest in Brazil. And most of the time it is in the like east, southeast of the Brazil. This one's very scary. This is a scary game.
Oh, about a minute left for both of them.
So this is actually East Coast Brazil.
East
In
Coast.
the state of Ceará. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, but definitely not a very common
Icy's
area.
found some road signs to multiple cities. That could help him out a lot, actually.
Oh, but it could throw him off because road cities do tend to show you like an area that's very far away. But I think both players
I
are
mean, there's
currently about
numbers next to it.
just as far away from each other. This is not Sao Paulo.
13 seconds left for Waxed.
And Waxdt turns in his points. Would be enough.
Oh, slightly further off than I thought it would be there.
This is terrifying. But I don't think Icy is close enough.
Oh,
Oh, I threw.
Oh,
I
I
threw.
see.
I threw. God damn it.
Icy is
Instantly
not
done.
closer.
Alright, the
Slightly
final
further
score
away.
is revealed.